Hello everyone, this is Eddie, and today I have a very special video. In today's video, I'm going to be reading a book to you. Now, with college coming back, it's easy to get stressed out, but hopefully this story can ease your mind. This is, of course, Zacks Alligator by Shirley Moselle and illustrated by James Watts. This is reading level 2 with help, so hopefully I won't need that, but we will see. This is brand new, by the way. Hooray! Blank can read this book. If I manage to get through this, then I will be able to write my name. Oh, look at that. That's an expensive book. Dear parent. Alright. To Sally, Nancy, Nina, and Uncle Alfred. Zacks Alligator. Holy shit. Hey, big box came in the mail for Zach. It was from Zach's Uncle Jim in Florida. Zach shook the box. What could it be, he wondered. He untied the bow and ripped off the paper. There was another box inside. Damn Uncle Jim, always playing him for a fool. Zach lifted the lid. Wonderful. Inside was an alligator keychain with a note from Uncle Jim. It said, Dear Zach, here is a present for you. Have fun. Love, your Uncle Jim. P.S. Water Bridget. See, here we see a classic sign of a typo, and he should have said water bridge. But what is Bridget? Zach held up the keychain. This must be Bridget, he says. A classic erroneous mistake. Alligators don't have names. Zach put Bridget in the sink and turned on the faucet. Bridget began to move. Her head turned. Her tail curled. Bridget grew bigger and bigger. Soon she filled the sink, and next the house, and then the state, and then the country, and then she blew up. Anyway. I love these pictures, by the way. Look at the detail. Look at that shower head. That is a beautiful shower head. Focus. Zach moved Bridget to the tub and turned on the shower. Bridget stretched inside. That feels so good, she said. Zach watched. Bridget grew larger and larger. She grew out of the tub and over the side. That's a happy alligator, I think. And that's a happy little boy. Never you mind her huge jaws and her flesh-ripping claws. It's okay. Bridget moaned and groaned and whipped her tail like the... she splashed water everywhere. What's going on in there? Called Zach's mother. I'm watering the alligator. Said Zach. Alligator? What alligator? The one Uncle Jim sent, Zach said. He heard his mother laugh. I see. Well, clean up when you're done. Little did she know that she would say the exact same thing in 7 years. I will, said Zach, but with a different context. See, here's a problem. What the fuck? Ew, look at that mom. Anyway, that's a nice bathroom. Bridget is getting the bathrobe very dirty. Very, very dirty. Bridget crawled out of the tub onto the floor. I am hungry, she said. Do you have any fish? I don't know, said Zach. Let's go see. Bridget followed Zach down the stairs and into the kitchen. That's a nice looking alligator. Zach opened the refrigerator door. No fish, said Bridget. No, said Zach, no fish. But here's some meatloaf. That's a lot of eggs. And looks like the dad's been saving up for this kind of day. I can fix you a meatloaf special.
What is that?
Said Bridget. A surprise, said Zach.
I love surprises.
Said Bridget. And here we see an alligator eating cookies. Oh Lord. Oh. Bridget went into the living room and stretched out on the sofa. The sofa shook. Bridget looked at the TV.
What a funny looking box,
she said. Then she hollered to Zach.
Hurry up with the food.
I'm coming, said Zach. He was making his meatloaf special. Meatloaf, peanut butter, mustard, banana, and a couple of pickles. Zach, what are you doing? Asked his mother. I'm fixing some meatloaf for Bridget. Who's Bridget? The alligator, said Zach. Oh. Of course, said Mother. Well, save some for dinner. I will, said Zach. That is beyond appetizing right there. And the alligator is just meandering through, spying. Really illegal. I mean, I would have that alligator arrested. Anyway. Bridget ate every bite of Zach's meatloaf special.
Delicious,
she said.
I have never eaten anything like that before. Back home in the Glades, I mostly eat fish and snakes and slugs. Oh my god.
Here we see Bridget swallowing, not even bothering to chew every single morsel of sustenance. And the cat realizes, I am next. I will die. I must prepare. I must say goodbye to everyone that I love. Okay. Suddenly, Bridget jumped up from the sofa.
Time for a walk,
she said. Bridget wobbled to the door. Zach followed. Bridget's long tail knocked over a chair and some books off a table. See, the way that this sentence is structured, I thought that the chair was on the table. Zach picked up the chair and the books. Where going on, Mom? He called. We? She asked. Oh, yes, you and Bridget. I forgot. Well, don't be too long. Dad will be home soon. And you know, if he doesn't, he will be... Outside, Bridget was wrestling with the garden hose.
I will get you, she growled. Rawr.
Water squirted everywhere. Completely menacing. Zach ran to turn off the water.
That snake will not bother anyone ever again,
said Bridget. Zach sighed and shook his head. Bridget took off down the sidewalk. Zach followed. Hello. Just then, the mailman pulled up in his truck.
What is that?
Cried Bridget. Before Zach could answer, Bridget attacked. She bit the tire of the truck. Air hissed out.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
Dogs are bad enough, shouted the mailman.
Shut the fuck up.
But I cannot handle this.
This is YouTube.
No, sir.
He's doing a YouTube
Not
video.
alligators.
Reading to kids.
The mailman jumped into his truck and drove away with a flat tire. Clump, clump, clump. Bridget shook her head.
It was misplaced.
I am glad we don't have those in the Glades, she said.
Zach tried to say something, but Bridget was off again. Damn. This is a long ass book, man. They came to the park. Bridget wanted to swing. After that, she climbed the monkey bars.
Yeah, but he's moving up.
Then she climbed on the seesaw. Zach had never seen anyone seesaw by herself. Next, Bridget ran to the merry-go-round. Round and round she went.
Hey, you were the one that was having a
Bridget
class last
began
semester
to
about
sing.
philosophy of law.
Oh, I am a gator from the
It's
glades,
from ethics or something like
and
that.
I can do anything.
And I mean
Because of that
anything.
time, the teacher went into the class and said, "This is the worst class you will have in this college." Your teacher was, "Why the fuck is your computer sound?"
Bridget got so dizzy,
Oh no.
she fell off the merry-go-round. Zach helped Bridget up. Just then, her best friend, Turk, rode up on his bicycle.
Hey, Zach.
Said Turk. Where'd you get that alligator? From my Uncle Jim, you dumbass, said Zach.
Some uncle.
Turk said. Suddenly, Bridget shouted.
What's up, buddy?
There's the illustration. There's a mom, a guy, pigeons, a horse, an alligator. Excuse me. It's, I believe, a shrew. The woman took one look at Bridget and picked up her dog. Come on, puppy! Let me take you home.
What the fuck is that?
Bridget did a cartwheel.
Hold on, that buddy was it anyway. I'm thirsty. Not hungry.
What kind of parent is gonna let their kid listen to you talk?
Bridget did a
That was
quick 1-2 and hop skip to the fountain. She drank big gulps of water. Zach and Turk watched. Well, you'll bring Bridget skill? Asked Turk. I don't know, I don't know, said Zach. A policeman came over, much like what happened to me.
Mr. Elberga Larga.
You need a leash for that alligator, he said.
So long.
There is a law, you know.
Yes, sir.
Said Zach.
So long.
The policeman frowned. Well, keep him under control.
Him?
Cried Bridget. Well, I beg your... Oh.
Well, I beg his pardon. How rude. Hasn't he ever seen a girl gator before?
You should... I'm gonna get copyright strike. Turn that off. You should bring her to school, said Turk. Maybe. Zach and Turk rode Bridget around the park. Suddenly, Bridget started to shrink.
I need more water.
Motherfucker.
She said. Zach and Turk helped her to the fountain. Bridget slurped some of the cool water.
This place is too dry,
She said.
In the glades, there's plenty of water in moss and tall grass.
What are the glades? Asked Turk. The Everglades, dumbass, said Zach. They're in Florida where my Uncle Jim lives. Jim. You know?
My mama.
Do you think he could send me an alligator? Said Turk. I don't know, said Zach. I'll ask him. That would be great. We have to go now, said Zach. Don't forget to bring Bridget to school. The fuck is school? Yelled Turk. Oh,
Please.
Bridget said to Zach.
I want to see what school is like.
We will see. On the way home, Bridget was shrinking more and more. She looked up at Zach with big, shiny alligator eyes.
Will you water me again?
I will water you every day, said Zach.
Good.
Bridget was getting smaller and smaller. She bobbed her head up and down and began singing,
I am a gator from the glades, and I like to have fun every day. Oh, yeah.
That's a tiny ass gator. When they got home, Bridget was keychain size. Zach put her safely in his pocket. Hello, said Zach's father. Your mother said that you were out with the alligator. May I see it? Yes, sir, said Zach. Zach pulled out the keychain with the small alligator hanging from it. That's very nice, said his father. Now go wash up for dinner and let me drink my fucking beer in peace. Zach went upstairs to his room. He could hear his mother yelling at his father and telling how she's a dumb drunk and how he should stop doing opium. They would have chicken for dinner instead of meatloaf. Are you alright? Whispered Zack.
Never better.
Bridge said. She yawned and then sipped a caramel frappuccino with extra Oreos.
Don't forget to water me tomorrow, bitch.
I won't, said Zack, bowing down to her dominance. Oh no, this page seems to be stuck together. Zack put Bridget back in his pocket. Zack! Called Mother. I am coming!
What
Zack called
the?
back.
Where?
Zack felt Bridget move.
Where? My mouth? No?
He patted his pocket and smiled. And then he went down to witness the murder of his family, and then he got decapitated by an axe. The end. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more Gustavo, then like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more Gustavo, comment. And if you want to see more likes, subscribe. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today's a special video.
Huh?
And I'm gonna be... What the fuck?
You talking to me?
No! I'm trying to make a damn video over here. You... God.
Sorry.
Ugh.
You love me.
Yeah. What?
No.
Oh.